Developing humility, a clear vision, and the ability to connect with others are critical to success both in sports and in life. Developing these skills at a young age allows student athletes to grow and achieve their potential as individuals and as part of a team. It also helps to create a positive and supportive environment for themselves and those around them. This is Neil Wattier with Amped Mental Performance Podcast, summarizing Max DePree's book, Leadership is an Art. In Leadership is an Art, Max DePree emphasizes the importance of humility and vulnerability in leadership. He believes true leaders understand they don't have to have all the answers and are willing to admit their mistakes and learn from them. This is especially important for student athletes who often feel pressure to be perfect both on and off the playing surface. By embracing humility, you can learn to grow from your mistakes and become better leaders in your teams and communities. Another key principle in DePree's book is the importance of leading with purpose. He states that effective leaders have a clear sense of what they stand for and what they want to achieve. For student athletes, this means having a clear vision for your future and working towards it with determination. By leading with purpose, you can stay focused and committed even when faced with adversity. DePree also stresses the importance of building relationships. Great leaders connect with others and build trust and respect. This is especially important for student athletes who often rely on the support of their teammates and coaches to achieve success. By building strong relationships, you can create a healthy and supportive environment for yourself and those around you. Now, you're starting to see a little bit of a theme with DePree's book. It's not just about you. Leadership is not just about you and your desires. It's not just about being in front of a group of people and making things happen. Leadership is connection. Leadership is relationships. Yes, there's a vision. Yes, there's something you want to achieve. No one is self-made. No one is self-made. It requires a team to inspire, to connect, to feel like you belong. Leadership is an art. It requires a combination of creativity, emotional intelligence, and strategic thinking. To be an effective leader, you must be able to inspire others, communicate effectively, and make difficult decisions. Great leaders work to understand the needs of their team, create a vision, and guide others. Now, leadership is not a one-size-fits-all approach. I can't sit here and say, you should do this. There are many traits leaders possess. There are many characteristics. There are many approaches. There are many ways in which people lead. I can't tell you what you should do as a leader. What I can tell you is here are many of the things that many other leaders have possessed. This is what many people before you have done successfully. To learn those things is a great place to start. What matters is you connecting with others, creating a vision, and then trying to strive for that with other people. In order to develop and display leadership, there has to be other people, right? Yes, you can lead yourself, and you should. And there's something to be said for self-leadership, which essentially comes down to self-awareness, self-regulation, having morals, values, principles, goals, and living a great life with goals in mind. Yes, and winning can be a goal, but what's most important is the process of preparation and how you get there. Leadership is the same way. You can lead to a vision or a goal, and maybe you'll make it, but don't confuse success with effectiveness. You can be successful and cause chaos along the way. You want to be a good leader, you want to build teams, and you want to achieve your goals, but you also want to do it in a way that very effectively demonstrates your morals, values, and your principles. That is true leadership. Embrace humility, lead with purpose, and build relationships. You will become a more effective leader on and off the playing surface. Thank you for listening to Amped Mental Performance Weekly Podcast, your source for optimal mental performance coaching. I have 2 tasks for you this week. First, choose one action from today's conversation to implement in your life. Second, share this podcast and community with someone who values their mental performance. I appreciate your direct message feedback and would appreciate your online review of the podcast. Your honest rating and review help me improve the show and helps others find our community. Visit Arizona Mental Performance Training on all the popular social media outlets and at ArizonaMPT.com. Optimal performance requires deliberate mental skills training. You don't get better by accident, you get better by intention. You don't rise to the occasion, you fall to your level of training. Are you ready to become deliberate with your mental skills, to live with intention, to train with a purpose? Stop playing games and train to become a champion. Check out the Amped weekly newsletter. Registration link is in the show notes or at ArizonaMPT.com. There are several options available for you to work with Arizona Mental Performance Training. First, powerful one-on-one mental performance coaching customized to address your specific performance challenges. Second, the Amped Mental Bootcamp, small group coaching for athletes consisting of 10 online meetings in a fully interactive, educational, and supportive environment. The next group begins in February 10th. Third, the Amped Foundational Course, self-paced online mental performance training through the Amped Learning Academy. For more information on all three of these options, check out ArizonaMPT.com or email hello@ArizonaMPT.com. Sign up today and propel your performance from good to great.